Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi washabbihi ajmain. Amma ba'd.
Please ignore that pimple on my chin the size of Antarctica. But anyways, I feel like people always ask me why I reverted to Islam and I can never give them a solid answer. So I'm going to give you guys 3 reasons why I reverted to Islam. Which, by the way, I think it is very important to preface the fact that my mom was Catholic and my dad was Christian. So I grew up with 2 completely different, not completely different faiths, but they were different faiths enough to get me confused. But anyways, the whole Holy Trinity thing was very complicated to say the least. Please don't come for me. But to further explain a little bit, how can God be 1 and 3 at the same time? The math ain't mathin'. In Islam, there is only one God and one God only. Allah is one. And in my opinion, Islam is the only monogamous relationship religion. I don't know if I used that term right, but you know what I mean, girl. Okay, wait, I just googled what monogamous means. It means involving marriage to one person at a time. That was definitely not what I meant to say. Okay, so the right term is monotheistic, relating to or characterized by the belief that there is only one God, period. Moving on to reason number 2 is that the Qur'an has never been altered. Girl! Like in Catholicism, they would tell us that the reason why that the Bible was constantly being altered and changed is because times are changing. Society is changing, which facts. But at the same time, the fact that it is being altered so often and people are putting their little inputs all the time makes it that much more complicated. And it also loses its credibility. Not credibility, but yes, credibility. It loses its value. You get what I mean? And the Quran, on the other hand, babe, she's never been changed. The Quran has been the same ever since it was revealed to us, and to me, that's way more valuable and credible. And with that, I love that the Quran is so open to interpretation. So yes, as times are changing, scholars are able to interpret the Quran differently with the same basics. Does that make sense? And number 3, it's kind of random, but it is a huge reason as to why I actually loved Islam in the beginning when I first started learning about it. And that is Jannah, heaven. Hear me out. Okay, we have a guest joining us for the rest of this video, but when I was Catholic, I would literally lay at night thinking about the fact that if I went to heaven, I would have to live forever, terrified. Because I feel like they never really explained what heaven was like and how beautiful it would be. But in Islam, they explain Jannah so beautifully and so, like, it makes you want to go to Jannah, you know what I mean? The fact that we're going to live forever sounds amazing. The fact that the whole reason why we live and come to this dunya is to go to Jannah, and every detail about Jannah, for example, the fact that you could bite an apple and every bite is going to taste different and better every time, like, that is just amazing. I'm running out of time, but I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope that made sense. I feel like I was all over the place, but you guys get the point. Anyways, love ya.
Sampai di sini dulu perjumpaan kita. Semoga bermanfaat dan jangan lupa untuk klik like, share dan subscribe channel Ilham TV. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.